Hey, so I chose PTSD to be my topic, and the reason I chose PTSD to be my topic is because I think it's an increasing issue in America today. And I think it's very neglected. I think it's the silent killer that really torments a lot of people, and it just goes undetected a lot of times because people aren't willing to talk about it. So my thesis for this topic is Hemingway's illustration of a soldier returning from war in Soldier's Home uniformly demonstrates how the profound mental deprivation of combat can produce PTSD, which correlates to modern society in the sense that they simultaneously connect the issues of societal involvement post-war. So that was my thesis, and my first source that I have was Ruben Daymaker, and he kind of talked about how living in a foreign location can induce a lot of uncertainty, and once they leave that foreign location, they come back to like America, say, well, what happens is they don't have those connections anymore. That was their home, and so they're very uprooted, and there's a lot of PTSD dysfunction even within that societal issue. Moving on, we have Paul Robert Lamb, and he talked about how being shoved into environments like that can induce a lot of mental dysfunction as well. Coming from college, going straight to the military, and not having really any responsibility previous to the military, that just creates a lot more dysfunction as well. And also we have Samantha Kilborn, and she kind of talked about a lot of the statistics regarding these kind of situations, like how many people are dying every day from it. I believe it was 17 to 20 were dying every single day just based on PTSD coming back from war. And additionally, there are more people dying from PTSD than there are dying in battle, right? I mean, so that's pretty significant as well. The next source I had was Tobias Hecker and Andres Maker, who talked about how Afghanistan and Iraq, the total number of casualties from that war in total, doesn't match the amount of suicides that happened simultaneously during that time period. So obviously, it's a really not focused on issue that really needs more attention, in my opinion. Moving on, we have Catherine Mager, and she talked about how interpersonally what we can do to kind of fix this issue. Firstly, by addressing the issue, but then also supporting the people in those kinds of situations. And that was very insightful for me as well, because, how do you deal with somebody like that? They have this disorder, but you want to be helpful for them. So that was very, very useful as well. So overall, I got a lot out of it. I'm glad I researched it.